April 2nd tariff deadline fast approaches, it's becoming more and more important for Canadians to continue to support our businesses and brands here at home.
And this morning, in another edition of Buy American, Buy Canadian, Laura Keogh shows us how to support our home and native land with something as simple as our breakfast choices. Laura, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
And you're going to show us how we can be proudly Canadian right from our first sip of coffee in the morning.
Absolutely. I love this moment for us because we can really lean into our Canadian brands, and it makes me so happy for us. So here is a beloved American brand that usually wakes us up in the morning, perhaps, but if you're a coffee drinker, Balzac's Coffee is a wonderful Canadian choice. Now, this company uses 100% Arabica beans, and those are beans that are more refined and a bit sweeter. I have what's called the dark blend here, and it has a flavor profile that's a bit earthier and has almond in it. They do have what's called a Swiss water blend. And Carolyn, it has notes of hazelnut in there. And I know you love your hazelnut coffee.
I do.
So this company's been around in Canada since 1993. It started as a little coffee cart that was modeled after the grand cafes of France. It turned into 16 locations, and now they have coffee that you can buy across the country. They are ethically sourced, and they have eco-friendly roasting practices.
Okay.
Love that.
Right.
And by the way, we've secretly replaced the Diners Folgers coffee with the, remember that old ad? Am I the only one? Okay.
Yeah.
Normally I'm so there with you, but I'm not there.
That one. All right, in the back, we got a few people saying yes.
Okay, next up, our bowl of ready-made granola.
Yes. Okay. So Dalhousie University came out with a survey last year that said the number 3 favorite breakfast Canadian thing, like breakfast behind bagels, behind eggs, was granola and cereal. So here's a beloved American brand.
Yeah.
And we have our beautiful Canadian brand known as Farm Girl. Now, Farm Girl granola, as you see here, I have the chocolate. They have other flavors, but they are extremely low in sugar. And I know maybe most of you guys know that granolas can be high in sugar, even though they have all those good-for-you ingredients like nuts and seeds. This has 1 gram of sugar.
Wow.
Okay, and here's the chocolate. You can give it a taste. Now, what's also great about Farm Girl is they just launched a new line of cereals. Their cereals are high protein, high fiber, and again, low sugar or no sugar. They also use plant sources for coloring, so no food dyes. And they have popular brands like Honey O's and those colorful loops. You could try those guys here. What I love about Farm Girl too, 90% of their ingredients are sourced in Canada. So lots of Canada happening with our friends at Farm Girl.
This is great. Tastes
Love that. All right, as we continue on breakfast, pancakes. We all love pancakes, but we're saying goodbye to what?
We're saying goodbye to a beloved brand here known as Bob's Bread Mill, and hello to our friends at Flourish Pancakes. Now, this is a high-protein pancake mix. And I've got the buttermilk here, but they have other flavors. They have like blueberry as well as birthday cake.
Oh, wow.
Gotta love a birthday cake pancake. And they're high protein because they use whey protein. And whey protein is just really the byproduct of a liquid that is formed during cheese making. But it's a complete protein, meaning it has 9 of the essential amino acids. And they're a great little company founded right here in Ontario. They're a small but mighty group of 11 employees, and also like Farm Girl, they source most of their ingredients from Canada, with the exception of something like a monk fruit that doesn't grow in our climate. And they're launching right now little cups that are great for on the go.
Okay. All right. And finally, maybe this is the weekend treat. Oh,
yes.
I love Cinnabons. Okay. So what are we doing with our Cinnabons?
Okay. I need to do my swivel here.
Okay.
So, dun, dun, dun. We're going to say goodbye to a beloved brand and hello to M&M Market Foods. Okay. Now, everyone may recognize M&M they've been around since the 1980s. We're saying goodbye to a Cinnabon, and this is a Cinnabon pull-apart bread. Now, like I said, it used to be known, you've got it there to to try, guys.
Let's pull it
This
apart.
is what smelled up the green room. These guys have been around since 1980. You may remember them as M&M Meat Market, but they now go under the name as Food Market because they have a wide range of fruits. This is new from their bakery section, but tell me if I'm saying this wrong because I always forget how to pronounce this because I love them. They also have Nanaimo bars.
Nanaimo.
Nanaimo.
Right?
Yep.
Nanaimo
Bars, yeah.
I mispronounce everything all the time.
This is a great selection. You know what? I had not tried these ones. I've not tried both these brands. This one, I can tell you, is definitely better. That's delicious.
That's
Wow.
a Canadian, beloved Canadian brand.
Great Canadian options to get our day started. Thank you, Laura.
Thank you, guys.
All right.